Welcome to Theater Camp's production of Cinderella. We've worked really hard over the last 3 weeks. Your kids have been awesome. They have enjoyed themselves so much, and we've enjoyed having them. We couldn't have done it without the 29 to 35 counselors from the high school that have been here every single day volunteering from 8 to 2. They are the hidden stars of this show, because without them, we couldn't have gotten it all together. And it just goes to show you that Holbrook, we have kids that are in preschool, and we have kids that have graduated and are in college, all working together to get this production done. So it shows you what a great community Holbrook is. We'd like to thank administration. We'd like to thank Mr. Haywood and Mrs. Hamilton. And we'd like to welcome Dr. Lally, who's our new superintendent, to Holbrook. And as usual, Mrs. Davis and the schools committee, we're thankful for their support. And we'd like to bring your attention to the fact that on August 22nd, from 7 to 9 p.m., there is going to be a meeting in the cafeteria about the new school building project. And we encourage all of you to attend. This is your chance to get your voice heard. A lot of you are parents of younger kids, and your kids will benefit from this. And we all want you to say we need a new auditorium, much bigger, in the new school with air conditioning. There's flyers outside, right outside the door. Take one and mark it on your calendar. The architects have a lot of interesting insight into what's going to happen with the building project, and I encourage you to get involved and be a part of that process. We would, again, like to thank everybody involved in this show. The parents have been so supportive. It's been very hot. The kids are excited. Mrs. Morgan and myself would just like to say that we feel we're truly blessed to have such a caring group of students, from the counselors right down to all the campers, take part in this production. And we want to thank you for your support, and we really hope that you enjoy the show. You want to talk or say anything? As soon as we start, we have a young man, Mr. Colson Gunther, who is going to come out and sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. Through the mountains, to the prairies, to the oceans with white foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere Vladimir, Carl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Herman Gregory James is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a ball. They say he wants to find a bride he may find one at the ball.
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of Her Majesty Queen Constantina, Charlotte Ermentrude, Queen of Maisie Marguerite Anne is giving a ball. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, son of His Majesty King Maximilian, Godfrey Ladislaus, Leopold Sidney, Frederick John is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
Come along, Cinderella. Cinderella, close the door.
Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, my chair.
About my chair, Cinderella. Cinderella, it's freezing.
Poke the fire, Cinderella.
Really, Cinderella? Cinderella, really?
Now, my daughters, I want to talk to you. Not you, my own daughters.
That girl always wants to sit down.
No wonder she never gets anything done.
Now, Joy.
Yes, ma'am?
And Portia.
Yes, ma'am?
As you well know, my little muppets, this ball that the prince is giving is for one purpose only.
To choose a bride.
Exactly, and every girl in the kingdom wants to marry the prince, including you two.
Yes, ma'am.
On our shopping tour today, I bought you the most beautiful clothes with all the frills and frou-frou my purse could afford. So whether or not you marry the prince, you both have to marry someone this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there's one thing you must remember. When you want to marry a man, you cannot rely on your beauty alone.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That does not mean, however, that I want you to neglect your appearance. Our family has always been noted for its beautiful women. Now let's all go get our beauty rest. I'm exhausted from all that shopping.
I'm not tired too. I'm from start to start the way we did.
You're tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
I bet you think you're the only one who's tired.
Well, who bought the most?
That has nothing to do with
That
it.
is everything to do with
Go
it.
to bed, both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And you. Don't sit there gaping at me. Make yourself useful.
Yes, stepmother.
How can they all be so tired looking at all those beautiful things and buying so many of them? I was too excited to be tired.
Oh, I love this room. They've all gone out. There's nobody here but me. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her suit made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl men go mad for, love's a game I can play with the cool and confident kind of air. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm a slave in Calcutta, I'm a queen in Peru, I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous type of sport, and yet it's fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my guns. I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed when I meet a lioness in her lair. Then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair.
You are.
What do you mean, a fine father you are?
I mean, you never worry about him.
Why should I worry about him?
Because he isn't happy.
Oh, he's happy, all right.
If he's happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's happy, why should he get married?
Look at your pants.
How could I have gained so much weight in 5 years?
Because that's all you've done for 5 years, gained weight. You haven't worn a court costume because we haven't given a ball in 5 years. The royal tailor will have to make you another suit.
But that will cost money.
Wait till you see how much the ball is going to cost. Enter.
What?
Ah, the chef. Have you planned the menu for the ball? Right, blind.
Your Majesty,
majesties.
A list of the bare necessities.
A list of the bare necessities for what?
For 1,700 guests.
That seems a lot. Don't have any king crab.
Very well, Your Majesty.
I hate to see that written on the menu. King crab. It seems like a comment on my disposition.
1,000 baby lobsters for the salad.
Wow!
And 500 peasants for the pie.
Ay,
1,000 pounds of caviar.
1,000?
Hush.
That's more than the sturgeon can supply.
I told this steward to get us 40 acres of lettuce and 600 suckling pigs for roasting.
What about the marshmallows?
Who wants marshmallows?
I do.
Why?
For toasting, duh.
Sure, you'll need a side of ham and lots of beef.
Chunks of Swiss and barrels, please.
Make sure it's holy, too. Cream puffs we can eat all day.
To gate some royal pie.
Hello, Father.
Ah, Christopher. How are you feeling?
Fine, Father.
You're not unhappy or anything, are you?
Why, no, Father.
Just what I thought.
It seems to me, sir, that you look a little tired.
I am tired, especially when I think of that darn ball.
Oh, that. Well, to tell you the truth, sir, it isn't a night I'm looking forward to. Dancing with all those candidates.
Candidates?
Every simpering girl in the kingdom, each one determined to show that she would be the perfect princess for me.
I know how you feel, but your mother's got her heart set on this affair.
I know.
So it's best not to let her know how we feel. It would break her heart.
Oh, hello, my dear.
Mother! I was just saying how much I'm looking forward to the ball. It sounds wonderful.
Does it?
Yes. And I was wondering if I could help with any of the preparations?
Well, yes. Maybe you can.
Okay, well, see you later.
You getting a cold? You might want to take something for it. You don't want to have a red nose at the ball.
I'll be over it by then.
My hat. My gloves, Cinderella.
Cinderella, my flowers.
Put this on, Mommy.
You guys look so beautiful.
I'll be beautiful once I get this hat on, Cinderella. No, you'll do it wrong.
You'll do it wrong.
All right, now we're ready.
Have a good time.
Come along, girls.
Oh, I wish. Fal-de-ral fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly faddle. All the dreamers in the world are poppycock and swaddle.
Godmother, I'm so glad to see you. I didn't hear you come in.
I just knew I would find you in that same little chair in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
Foolish? What's wrong with dreaming?
Fal-de-ral fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly-foodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
But isn't every girl dreaming and wishing she were at the ball tonight?
Why aren't you there?
My stepmother. Well, somebody has to mind the house.
You know what I would do if I were you? I'd leave them. If you want to be a servant for the rest of your life, you can go somewhere and get paid.
You mean leave my stepfamily? I don't think if Father were alive, he would like that. Why don't you believe in wishes and dreams? That once in a while something marvelous and magical can happen?
Well, I don't say that I don't believe that and once in a while something marvelous and magical can happen. I just say it's dangerous to believe too much.
Why?
Because you get in the habit of sitting back and expecting things. You've got to help yourself, you know.
I know. I always just wind up wishing and dreaming. I don't suppose that does any good at all.
Well, I don't say it doesn't do any good at all. In fact, everything has to start with a wish.
Do you know what I was wishing tonight?
I'm almost afraid to hear.
I was wishing that the pumpkin out in the yard would turn into a great big golden carriage that would take me to the ball.
What were you going to do for horses?
4 white mice would turn to horses.
Were you going to drive them yourself?
Oh, no. There'd be a coachman and a footman, too. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Falderon and fiddly-dee.
Yes, faldy-roll and fiddly-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
If you only had a guardian angel. Or you, godmother. If you were a fairy godmother.
Ha ha, good joke. Ho ho, very funny.
Just the same. And I am wishing, in the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to a dance and was told she couldn't, I'm wishing that by some magic or falderon and fiddly-dee that I could go to the ball tonight.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice will never be 4 white horses. Such falderon and fiddly-dee, of course, is impossible. For the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and do-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. Impossible.
Impossible?
Impossible.
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 Is that true, godmother, that impossible things are happening every day?
Well, yes, in a way, but
But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say.
and because these daft and do-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. Everyone, help us and use the magic in your wand.
And you don't have to. Come on, if you don't hurry, the ball will be over before you get there. It's possible for a big country pumpkin to become a worldly carrot. It's possible for a big country bumpkin and a prince to join his marriage. And 4 white-mice are easily turned to horses. Such father all in for the lady of courses. Quite possible, it's possible, for the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed jokes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. 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 Well, have a lovely night. Aren't you coming with me? Heavens no. All I can do is give you your wish. How it turns out from here is up to you.
But I'm afraid to go all by myself.
You needn't to be, except for one thing. Be home before 12 o'clock. See that? You are off in the coach and home before the clock strikes 12.
Why is it so important that I leave before 12?
No more questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Impossible. Things are happening every day.
Very nice weather for this time of year. But my mother told me to say something personal to you. I'm going to be a lawyer. Just like the Xavier Shakespeare's pregnant minutes. Her name is Portia too. Yep, someday I'll stand up in the courtroom and say something about how the quality of mercy is not straight. You know what I mean? I'm afraid I do.
Everybody hold your shots. You're in a great place when they land in center. Take your breathing. Take your time.
Now we're beginning to live. Who's this? I don't know. But if this is take me down. Choke there. This is the first time I get to you or something. I wonder who she is. Never seen that girl before. Well, whoever she is, it's great who has her the best. Why have you never met me before?
Cut to two.
Well, I don't get out much.
boys tight on them? Okay, you're going to be there for a second. You guys can go tight on them.
Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and fluffy beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like she's ever in the bubble, with the flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, and your breaking little heart? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, and the one who's merely lovely? Why did a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the men? What's the matter with the men? What's the matter with the men? It's nicer up here.
Yes, it is.
I really must be going,
Why?
because I promised my godmother.
Maybe it's her little lady.
Oh, no she won't. She's a strange kind of godmother.
You're a strange kind of girl. Still haven't told me your name yet.
It's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I will.
Midnight! No!
You up here?
I thought I heard someone scream, Your Highness. Christopher?
Guys, you can go tight.
What happened, son? I don't know. We will. Of course.
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness. What a night, what a magnificent affair.
Follow the three girls.
I should say
Tight shot, but everybody.
5,000. Wow, they must have a very large ballroom at the palace. Yes, about a half mile long. And what beautiful music for dancing. Did any of you get to dance with the prince? I danced about an hour with him. An hour? Didn't you? Of course I did. If you did. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince didn't take one of my girls for his bride. Did you go to sleep right after we left? No, I was dreaming what it must have been like at the ball. You couldn't possibly imagine. Maybe I have more imagination than you think. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight with a dance, you are breathless with the wildest hiss of You are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid to hear the way your heart is beating. And you know you must have made the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear him asking you to dance. A lovely night, a lovely night. A fire night you'll know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night, a lovely night. A fire night you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince could ever be. The stars in hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. Worst nonsense I've ever heard. But Mother, and now it's Lori Rose. It's all Cinderella's fault. I know, her trying to imagine a ball. It wasn't anything like that, nothing at all. And you, clean this place up, it looks like a pig pen. Yes, stepmother. The stars in the hazy heaven trembling above me dance when he promised always to love me. The day away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. It's my shoe. I know that shoe anywhere. You see, it fits perfectly. Let me try, let me try.
Try to get it to each other.
It fit me perfectly to ball. You shrunk it. Well, is there anyone else here? No, there's nobody else here. What about Cinderella? What? Who's Cinderella? She's just a sort of general helper in chimneys we hear. There'd be no use trying to slip her on her. She didn't even attend the ball. I have orders to try the slipper on every young lady in the kingdom. I'll search the rest of the house just to make sure. Dare you come poking your nose into my business? He's the one trying to find the missing girl, isn't he? But Cinderella, well, she's the girl. Well, there's no one else here. What? I mean, I told you so. I don't understand. Where could she be? Of course, I know. Every young maid that could be found, Your Highness. I'm sorry. Thank you, Your Highness. Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. But Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope. But Your Highness, impossible things can happen every day. Oh yes, Your Highness. If you dream and wish hard enough, even foolish dreams can come true.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a girl from the village. I really should be going. My stepmother will be wondering where I am. Oh, it's a silly name. Go with my kid.
Stop. Did anyone try to slip on me?
No.
Go wide.
I found you. And you still don't know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday you'll reach
For a plain yellow pumpkin to become